I believe in spectacles, but I think eyes necessary too. The king is only fond of words and cannot translate them into deeds. Feeling guilty does not set us free. Being equipped sets us free. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Knowledge is merely brilliance in organization of ideas and not wisdom. The truly wise person goes beyond knowledge. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. Don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. But man's duty is to try and endeavor. Success depends upon chance and environments. A trusting heart will follow only those who truly follow their heart. I will continue my path, but I will keep a memory always. You don't destroy what you want to acquire in the future. Sometimes not getting what you want is a brilliant stroke of luck. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. The essence of technology is by no means anything technological. Our ability to adapt is amazing. Our ability to change isn't quite as spectacular. All is mystery, but he is a slave who will not struggle to penetrate the dark veil. If I work hard enough, there will be things I can do tomorrow that I can't do today. He was a lonely ghost, uttering a truth that nobody would ever hear. Crying can bring relief, as long as you don't cry alone. In the end, the world always wins. That's just the way of things. It is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the light. We all have the beast in us, Bill, and it is up to us to control it. Sometimes things become possible if we want them bad enough. Find ecstasy in life. The mere sense of living is joy enough. Bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into, but hard to get out of. I'm going to try speaking some reckless words, and I want you to try to listen recklessly. A smiling lie is a whirlwind, easy to enter, but hard to escape. Grace isn't a little prayer you chant before receiving a meal. It's a way to live. Concentrate your energy and hoard your strength. There's more beauty in truth, even if it is dreadful beauty. Maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses and start making changes. I don't think there's anything wrong with telling the truth. I know it isn't fashionable. Those who are willing to be vulnerable move among mysteries. If truth is not acceptable, it becomes the imagination of others. Doing nothing is better than being busy doing nothing. The truth doesn't mind being told every once in a while. The essence of knowledge is having it to use it. Don't let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Know thyself, know thy enemy. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. Procrastination makes easy things hard and hard things harder. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. People wealth consists upon their freedom, individual resources, and good social life. A person's limitations are only measured by their drive to succeed. How we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Without subtle ingenuity of mind, one cannot make certain of the truth of their reports. Man is no longer an artist. He has become a work of art. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. It is hard work and great art to make life not so serious. Health is hearty. Health is harmony. Health is happiness. We should forgive our enemies, but not before they are hanged. Success, for most people, requires unlearning as much as learning. There is no truth, Stephanie said mistressly, only perspectives. But the only way never to do the wrong thing is never to do anything. If you believe you can, you might. If you know you can, you will. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more. If you think you have enough knowledge, you are still ignorant. Always be a learner. There's no clarity. There was never meant to be clarity. The world changes. We do not. Therein lies the irony that kills us. Maybe other people will try to limit me, but I don't limit myself. Art should comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. Everything is hard before it is easy. Your own positive future begins in this moment. All you have is right now. Every goal is possible from here. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. When truth is replaced by silence, the silence is a lie. The only source of knowledge is experience. Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive. The trick is to enjoy life. Don't wish away your days, waiting for better ones ahead. Only he who has no use for the empire is fit to be entrusted with it. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without. It is an acceptance of being uncomfortable that drives change. In order to attain the impossible, one must attempt the absurd. Make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. Genius is measured not by static volume, but by kinetic vision. Better a broken promise than none at all. It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see. Stop trying to create a new you around the same old people. Growth is in a series of mistakes. That's the only way you learn. Hold yourself back, or heal yourself back together. You decide. If their forces are substantial, prepare for them. If their forces are strong, avoid them. Sometimes one pays most for the things one gets for nothing. I had to philosophize, otherwise I could not live in this world. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. Life is 10% what you make it, and 90% how you take it. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Some things you hear with your ears, others you hear with your heart. Remove the clowns from your life before you become one. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Be mindful, be grateful, Be positive. Be true. Be kind. I don't want life to imitate art. I want life to be art. Other people are only aspects of our own greater being. The truth will set you free, but not until it is finished with you. The truth doesn't cost anything, but a lie could cost you everything. I do maintain that if your hair is wrong, your entire life is wrong. There is no place where espionage is not possible.